you made it, Black Velvet. Hey, Cece. I haven't seen you in a month of Sunday, Cece. Hey, girl. Yeah, Velvet. It went good today. I did my chemo, but I was like, yo, I forgot my little name thing is all up in there, so I had to edit that shit out the video because I was bored earlier, so I went live on here with it. But it wasn't too bad today. It wasn't too bad. But they said that the day of is never that bad. It's always the next day that you're really gonna feel it or whatever. So fingers crossed I don't, cause I still got shit to do. Because then tomorrow I got to take like an immuno shot, because this shit gonna be fucking with my immune system. So I got to take a shot to boost my immune system up, and hop. You know what I'm saying? I still got to get my baby and whatnot. So dad's work hours is confungal, and we need that paper. We need that money. We need that money. You get what I'm saying? So I gotta make it do what it do. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, no, go take your ass to work. Do not take no days off. Yeah, Cece, you late. You yes, girl. Yes. But it's only listen, Cece. It's not as bad as you think. Okay. I had a lumpectomy, right? And then, they caught it when it was like probably this big. I guess that's like 12 centimeters, so that was the blessing, right? And then when they tested it, because they have to, whenever they remove a cancerous thing from your body, they have to test it. They have this new little test that they do. And the test is to gauge whether or not like the percentage of the shit possibly coming back, like the cells in it or whatever. So unfortunately for me, mine's tested really high. So the radical cells that's around, they may never, because the doctor told me that they may never return and turn into cancer, or they might. So they're just donking them shits just in case. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have an aggressive chemo treatment or whatever. So that's the blessing in it or whatever. So it's just insurance that just because they removed it that it don't come back. You feel what I'm saying? So everybody keep calm. Keep calm. Keep calm. Yeah, you missed a lot, girl. You missed a lot. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. It's all good. And I don't know why. Oh, it's nobody up here talking to me, so that's why it's not playing through. Should it still play through my? No, it's not playing through my speaker. But listen, when I got this good energy, right? I had got put on to some shit. Well, I didn't get put on to some shit, but yesterday's live, I talked about how Diddy and his baby mama Dana Trant had a secret marriage shortly after this whole confungal took place. Okay, now it's been confirmed as far as I'm concerned. It's confirmed at this point because Little Miss Young Miami said to lose. She said, bye, Diddy. I don't want no more of your golden showers. I don't want to be up getting dick down for hours. I don't want that old worm dick. I don't want it no more. But see, the thing is with Young Miami, she should have known it was never gonna be her. Like, I hate to say it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was never gonna be you, girl. Because you don't really got too much going on and stuff for like youth in a body, you know what I'm saying, like no shade or whatever and stuff, like you're not even the best rapper in the city girls, well, you know what I'm saying, like when she rhymed buenos noches with roaches or some shit like that, or nachos or whatever the fuck it was, I said no, it's a no, you get what I'm saying. So I don't know if you can make up with JT and y'all could get it back going again and shit, because you back on the market, so it is going to be a hot girl summer for you or whatever. But I don't think that shit sat well with Carisha, and I did my due diligence. Hey, auntie. Yeah. See, she big mad. She not following Diddy no more. She not following Diddy. Hold on, let me show y'all real quick. Cause like I went to look and I said, listen, I'm a screenshot this for the people so they can see for themselves. You don't have to do the work. I'm gonna do the work for y'all because y'all are the cola gang. You get what I'm saying? I love y'all down. And then, thank you for the people that came in the live earlier that bought me my breakfast and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I needed a big back breakfast. I thought I was trying to be cute coming in there with crackers and water, and it wasn't doing nothing. And the nurse, they was cool. They went out and got my Uber Eats shit for me. You know what I'm saying? It was what it was. But Uber no. But Uber Eats did try to play in my face at first. My food was dumb late because whoever decided to pick up my order You made me wait for like 40 minutes, whoever the fuck you were on that bike. You tried to make me wait, and then you canceled my shit. You canceled my shit. So I had to go order the shit all over, get it prepared all over, and wait all over. But you know, kudos to the nigga in the car. You bike motherfuckers is losing. But anyway, and that's it, and that's all. Um, she got the fuck on. She got the fuck on. Which I was waiting for her to get the fuck on. You get what I'm saying? Because just the fact of the matter, right? Carisha was all fanned out over Diddy, right? She was fanned out over Diddy. You was over there with signs looking like a weirdo. JT looking at you like you a weirdo with signs, because JT don't even doing that, be doing that shit, little Uzi Vert shit. And that's really her nigga for real. And she wasn't doing all that. And you was over there with your signs and loving people down real bad. Dana Tran wasn't there. Dana Tran was sitting in the back playing her part. You was doing too much. It is about time that she left. You get what I'm saying? Like, I hope she stashed a coin. You know, I wish her the best. But girl, you should have, when that baby popped up out of nowhere, and you know what the sick shit about, not even the sick shit, the funny shit about the whole thing when Dana Tran and Baby Love popped up out of nowhere. Carisha, that was your karma in a weird ass way, because you was messing with that Virginia V lady, calling her Chun Li and all this other these Asian slurs and all this other shit, and talking about how she been fucking Puffy for 10 years, wanting a baby and still ain't got one, even though the gag was Puffy stomped the baby out of her. She could have had one, but he stomped it out of her. You know what I'm saying? Just for him to to double back with another Asian girl and have a baby. Isn't it funny how God works? And you sat your little funky ass there looking stupid because you just shaded the fuck out the next bitch, like basically calling her a cum dumpster and telling her how if Diddy told her to eat her pussy, that she be eating your pussy and stuff. It's all about babies, and he still popped out with a blazing baby. I know you probably wanted a baby to lock him down for like, but it's probably a good thing, because that nigga about to be depleted of all his funds. He's about to be depleted of all his funds. All these people is coming out with these lawsuits, not trying to be funny. I'm thinking about coming out with a lawsuit. She did, CC, just to get that shit thrown in her face any fucking way. Like, he didn't even go have a baby with a white girl, a black girl. He went and got him a blazing. That's what did he want. He didn't want you, Carisha, like that. You know what I'm saying? But now, you know, with the white girl, I don't know what her spill is, you know what I'm saying? But he was giving out lace blunts and stuff. So, you know, I'm not going to say that that girl was lying or nothing like that. But the way it's set up now, anybody can have a lawsuit now, not trying to be funny. Anybody can. If I go back to, because there's no statutory limit on rape and stuff, and like I can say the word rape now because YouTube yet again, CC, because you've been here for a minute. You know what I'm saying? You've been through the highs and lows and seen all the monetizations taken away. Girl, they took my shit away again. You know what I'm saying? So I could just say and do whatever the fuck I want. You know what I'm saying? At this point. So, you know what I'm saying? I guess that's a blessing in itself. But at this point, I'm about to make a bag. I'm about to make a bag. I'm I'm about to put in a lawsuit. Okay, I'm about to say, listen. Let me tell y'all. It's between me and Nicole gang, right? It was 1999. All right, circa 1999. The place was Harlem World, New York. I went to a party. All right, me and my friends went to a party. You know what I'm saying? It was a Diddy function. It was like, take that, take that. I was like, okay, I'm gonna take it. Right. So it was at the party. Okay. And he gave me something to drink. You know what I'm saying? The drink smelled a little funny. Smelled a little funny. Tasted a little pissy or something like that. But you know, he's rich. I don't think rich people is giving out piss to people. You know what I'm saying? So I drank the drink. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, I was bent over and this nigga was sucking farts out my ass. He sucked the farts out my ass so ferociously I couldn't breathe and I couldn't think anymore. I was fucked up. I was fucked up. This is 1999. No, for real, don't laugh back, Velvet. It was 1999, okay? You know what I'm saying? And you know, I think I need some reparations. I don't want much. I don't want See, Velvet was there. Velvet, hey, dark skin beauty. See, Velvet was there. See, my sis was there. That's my witness. You know what I'm saying? I don't want much. I just want like maybe like a cool 2 mil. You know what I'm saying? I want $2 million in crispy $20 bills. That's all I want. I want all 20. I don't want no hundreds. I want all $20 bills. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I want. I want them to work when they counting my money. You know what I'm saying? He got Velvet too. And see, I remember Velvet. I remember. See, it's all coming back to me now. It's all coming back to me now. Okay? Okay, so I'm about to put that paperwork in, because I got bills to pay and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody getting the bag now. Okay, yeah, you take the cool 5. You know what I'm saying? You take the 5. I'm cool with the 2. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, no, I should bump it up to 5. I'm being a low budget bitch. You right. You right. No, fuck it. We need 10. We need 10 mil. You know what I'm saying? That's nothing compared to Cassie's 30 mil. You get what I'm saying? It's nothing. It's nothing compared to the white ladies, whatever. I don't know how much she's suing for, but I think she's probably up there with Cassie and the rest of them. You get what I'm saying? So a cool 10. That's all I need. And then that's it. Now shut up and go the fuck away. See, Dawson, all my witnesses is here. It's here. You understand what I'm saying? Cola gang, we all gonna get a percentage. Y'all are all witnesses up in here. You understand? You're a witness to me, you're a witness to Velvet, and y'all gonna get y'all percentage. We're gonna make this shit work. Karma is working. You get what I'm saying? Because some people said he's gonna get the Bill Cosby effect, but between me and you, I don't think like Bill Cosby ain't do all that shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. The people didn't want him buying the white network. That's how that happened. Because that shit was just more other shit. You understand? Diddy did all of this fuck shit. So this is his karma. So if people are doing fake lawsuits and ain't shit happen to them and they get in the bag, nobody told you to be a weirdo. Nobody told you to make that your MO in life. Nobody told you to. You know what I'm saying? Karma gotta come how karma comes. Hey, Chantel, it is what it is. Yes, Lifetime, give Black Velvet a call. You understand what I'm saying? You give me a call too. We'll do a deal for you, Lifetime, the 2-for-1 deal. We'll come up and we'll tell you our story. Because we have a story to tell. We are mamas now, but we have lived. You understand what I'm saying? And this story needs to be told. It needs to CNN. I'm telling you, that's crazy. People sucking farts out people ass. I told y'all that nigga weird. That nigga crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then what have I told y'all, Cola Gang, from the start of this Diddy bullshit? The shit started with Mama Janice. You understand? Like Mama Janice out there, listen, there's a cutoff age for kissing your son in the mouth. When Pop, not even when. I don't kiss Pop in the mouth now. Like I slip up sometimes because he's still 5, like a little, and I catch myself. But it's mostly forehead action. It's mostly forehead action. But Pop is not getting no kisses at 16 or none of that. Tyler Perry, all of you motherfuckers, call us. Call me now. Call us. We got some shit to say. But you know what I'm saying? Mama Janice, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that when I first seen that video, because that video was a while ago, but when I first seen it, it was strange to me. You kissing your grown ass son in the mouth that's eating pussy and sucking dicks. No. Gross. You understand? Like, I don't understand it because no shade. Like, even when I was a kid, maybe I was a weird kid. I didn't even like drinking off my parents. I didn't like, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that I knew that they were sucking dick or nothing because I didn't know nothing about none of that. I just was a weird kid. I wasn't drinking off of nobody's shit. I just didn't like germs. You know, and thank the Lord for Pop because Pop is more like me. You get what I'm saying? Like he got his father ways, but his little bouginess, it kind of comes from me because he don't be fucking around like that neither. But let me see what she has out there. And shit, you know what? Let me pin that. You ain't it though? Because listen, I'm not saying you're supposed to lose your sexy when you get older. I'm not saying that. But Miss Janice, I don't know how much surgery she gonna keep getting. Black already don't crack. You didn't need to do all of that. I don't know how much surgery she's gonna get. I don't know what's going on. She trying to keep her youth forever. But I told y'all from the jump street, Miss Janet used to be an escort allegedly, and I'm saying allegedly because that's what YouTube wants me to say. But y'all know I know. Y'all know I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You understand? And the freak off parties, she used to force Diddy into them freak off parties. That's why Diddy forced his son, and that's been documented, into the freak off parties. The freak off parties are a family tradition. That's and it started with the mama. You understand? So, and this is no pass to Diddy. This is no pass to Diddy. But it seems that these people with these twisted ideals of sex and sexuality and all this bullshit, some crazy shit done happen in their childhood. I think that, like, that's molestation. I'm sorry. Forcing your teenage child to engage in sexual acts, whether it be engaging with sexual acts with people their age, whether, and especially with adult people, like Boosie little weird ass, when he went and paid a prostitute to have sex with his 14-year-old son. That is sexual assault to children. Little Boosie's son is gonna be the next Diddy. I'm telling y'all. It's going to be crazy in these fucking streets if it's not crazy already. Could you imagine being 14 and your parents saying, listen, it's time for you to lose your virginity. And not even like, oh, let me find a 14-year-old girl that's hot and then dropping it low, at least to make it age appropriate. I don't know. But to buy a whole prostitute that's been fucking a bunch of dirty ass whatever, you know what kind of shit that's going to do, is going to produce in people's brains? Yes, it's sad as fuck. It's sad as fuck. You understand what I'm saying? But that's where it came from. That's where it came from. But he still don't get a pass because at a certain age, you know what's right and wrong. It's just like with Dusty Nuts. Dusty Nuts had a fucked up ass childhood. You understand that? And boom, bow. Look what the fuck we got. Look what we got. You understand? So that's just where it is with that. You understand? The Combs are fucking weird. Hey, Monique, sis. The Combs family. Talking about breaking generational curses. Yes, thank you, sister. Cash apps are welcome. I had a hard day today. And thank you to the people that cashed at me earlier, like I said, when I was on live at my chemotherapy or whatever and shit. I appreciate y'all, love y'all. And then, you know, a Pop is really going to appreciate you because now we going to fucking Burger King when I get him his damn nuggets and his Coca-Cola and his little French fries. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's it, and that's all. You know what I'm saying? Because it was enough left over that I could get Pop something I could share with him too. I ain't gonna be greedy. Chance, I try not to because I feel like if I do, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not gonna help the process. Like tomorrow, I'm probably not gonna be live with y'all because like I said, they said the second day is when you really feel the treatment. You don't really feel it the day of. You get what I'm saying? And they gave me like a lot of medications to take before, during, and after the chemo so that I don't feel like vomiting and stuff. And then, you know, like when I did like my research, they said like I'm gonna lose my appetite and stuff like that, but I'm gonna force myself to eat. I don't give a fuck because the energy is in the food. You understand? So even if I don't feel like eating, whether it's a cup of noodles or some shit, and I drink the broth, I'll buy some bone broth. Thank you, sis. Buy some bone broth or whatever. Fuck that shit. You understand? Because like life can't stop. And then at the end of the day, I don't feel like Pop should have to have a fucked up ass summer. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, dark skin beauty sis. Like, you know, because of what I'm going through. Thank you, Monique. Like, I don't feel like, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, fortunately for me, it's not aggressive. Third world, how you been? You know what I'm saying? It's not aggressive. Like, I only gotta go once every 21 days for 6 months. So, you know, I have a lot of recuperating time and whatever. And like I said, with the whole immuno thing, like I have my herbs, I'm taking them shits to boot everything that I can to boot. I'm helping the process of it because I'm not fucking around. Okay, let me take it down. But I'm just gonna do whatever. But I need to keep a positive mindset. You know? Like if I'm sitting around crying, like don't get it fucked up. Like I have my days that I sit and cry like I'm upset. Yes, dark skin beauty, exactly. All of that shit. And I'm not playing with it. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'll have my days like when Pop is at school, it don't like I'll have my little crying session to get it out. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not saying that I don't ever cry or I don't ever feel sad about the things that took place, but I just can't wallow in it. and be stuck in it. You get what I'm saying? Because it's gonna make the shit worse. It's gonna make it bad for me, and it's gonna make it bad for everybody around me that cares about me. You get what I'm saying? I don't like Pop has probably seen me cry 2 or 3 times. Like, and I love my baby. Like, he's a Sour Patch Kid to me for the most part, but he'll come and he'll hug me and give me kisses and stuff because I'm not supposed to be crying. You understand? So I don't have time for him to have to carry that type of burden as a 5-year old. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, sis. Yeah, I got this my soursop tea. I got the whole shebang, and I'm just not playing with it. I'm just not. I'm just fortunate that it was caught. It's like it wasn't even at a stage yet, technically. You understand? So it could have been a whole lot worse. Like when I was sitting in the chemo treatment, I met this nice little old white man in the chemo treatment, but he has stage 4 and stuff. But he's rocking and rolling. You get what I'm saying? So like when I was talking with him, it's like I gotta realize my shit could have been worse. You understand? So I can't wallow as bad because there's people that's really sitting there that don't know if they're gonna live or die. Hey Sean, how you doing? Thank you, Cece. You understand? So I can't be just too down on myself because my shit could have been worse. But thankfully, like how you say it? I'm a hypochondriac. I'm a hypochondriac. Like my husband, like I get on everybody fucking nerves because if I'm coughing, hey midwife, how you been? Like if I'm coughing funny or whatever, hey if I'm acting funny, I go straight to the doctor. The doctors be tired of me sometimes too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they be like, do you want? I said, no, I don't want shit, but I'd rather catch shit when it's treatable. I don't want to fucking catch some shit, when I'm like, oh my God, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all tired of seeing me, y'all just fucking tired of seeing me. But y'all gonna see a bitch. Y'all gonna see a bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's why, ladies, mammograms is very important. Do not miss your shit. Do not whatever you doing, drop what you doing, go get them shit. Because like if I wasn't on top of that, I might have been fucked up. I might have been fucked up. You get what I'm saying? And then also shout out to the surgeon when they did take my lump out. Because let me tell you, I don't know if it's because it was so small. My surgeon, she got the hands of God. I don't give a fuck with nobody because you can't even tell. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have no scars. I don't have nothing going on. You feel what I'm saying? I don't have, you know what I'm saying? It's like I lost a little feeling there. But as far as the look and everything, because I was worried about like that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Even though my husband's gonna still love me the same. You know what I'm saying? Like my husband is a real one. You feel what I'm saying? So, it wouldn't have mattered, like, because at one point I was like, I was gonna tell him to just cut the shit off. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I don't want the shit coming back. But like, there's like those was my options, and then it's like, oh, you can do this. I said, okay, cool. But my husband was like, Teaser, I wouldn't give a fuck I would still love you the same. It's not changing shit. You know what I'm saying? If your hair does fall out from the chemo, I'm just gonna love you, bald head. I'ma love you. You understand what I'm saying? So that's good to have. You know what I'm saying? Because some people are superficial and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like my husband, that's my rock. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. But I love y'all too. Y'all are, you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Like I could come here and vent to my cola gang. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. Like I feel the support and the love. You get what I'm saying from y'all? So it's like it makes me feel better to be on live to talk to y'all than to just sit there and just be like, oh my God, life is crazy. Like, there's a lot of people in the world that's going through way more shit. He is Chantel, but it's crazy because that was my friend for like 20 years before anything. Hey, Justo, bro, thank you so much, Justo. See my bro, Justo, he was like, you gonna get that Starbucks, sis. You know, I don't give a fuck that you ordering it right now. You get that fucking shit. Thank you. I never get pop pasta nuggets, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen. Thank you, Sean. Yeah, Cece, you know what I'm saying? Like like when it first happened and they diagnosed me, I'm not gonna hold you. I was a little sad and depressed, but like I was still coming. Like YouTube was like an escape because I was still coming on live with y'all. So it was an escape. You get what I'm saying? Like when I would feel like that, like I was like, let me just go live and talk to my people. You know what I'm saying? Let me get the good vibes. Let me laugh because y'all be saying the craziest shit in the chat. I was like, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I'm saying? It was a shocker to me. You know what I'm saying? And already I suffer from multiple sclerosis. So I'm like, damn. Like I thought, you know what I'm saying? Like you just gonna hit me with one thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, what are y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, fearless one. So I was confused. Like I was one of them dum dums that think like if you get like one major disease, like the universe just says you're free. You know what I'm saying? Like just deal with that shit. We ain't gonna fuck you over with no other shit. But they didn't fuck me over. But I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? And then the weird thing about it with the immune system part, um, being that they're giving me stuff to boost my immune system, I can't take my multiple sclerosis medication anymore because that medication is to suppress my immune system because my immune system is so high that it fights my body. You understand? So in a weird way, it's almost like I'm gonna be balanced if y'all get where I'm coming from. Like this is probably going it's a fucked up thing, but it's kind of a good thing because it's probably be the first time in my life where my immune system is chilling and where it needs to be at. If you feel where I'm coming from. But even with the multiple sclerosis, I really didn't have too much problem with that because of herbal medication. Like people don't understand the power of herbs because every medication that we have that's been invented, it mimics a plant. Like they didn't just wake up one day and say, oh, so this is how we're gonna make MS medication. Oh, this is how we're gonna make chemo. Like they didn't, that's not what happened. They seen something in nature and mimicked it to just act like they did something to overcharge us for it. You get what I'm saying? So the combinations of that, it helps a lot. Like my MS, like when I first was diagnosed with that, like I did a lot of research. So the things that MS was going to affect, like my cognization, like sometimes my joints will be fucked up, you know what I'm saying? It'll hurt to walk and all that other stuff. I found herbs and I would make my own teas. You get what I'm saying? The herbs were specific for those things. And I would mix them together. But you also, not trying to be funny, don't think taking herbs is safe either. You still have to do your homework on which ones can mix together. Because some things you could kill yourself on herbal medication. Yes, dark skin beauty. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yes, Monique. Everything, it comes from an herb. You understand? So you still have to do homework. You can't just be throwing a bunch of leaves together and think shit'll be okay. You'll fuck around and fuck yourself up more if you don't know what you're doing as far as that. So I had to do that. Some things I had to make separate teas with, okay, these things go together. So I could take these in the morning, or I could take this. Magnesium is, you must have magnesium. Magnesium is so important, and a lot of us don't get enough magnesium in the foods that we eat and whatnot. You understand? Like, what else is good? Vitamin D is important as far as like for the nervous system, because that's what MS affects. It affects your nervous system. So the signals from our brain that go through your spine to tell the rest of your body what to do, to breathe, to talk, to walk, to do all of that stuff, it's misfired. The myelin sheaths around them, they're corroded. That's what it is. You understand? So you have to find things. Aloe vera helps to rebuild the myelin sheath. So I'll be on that shit. No, really, no, Sean, you really can. You really can. And a lot of people don't know that. They just think that everything that's from the herb is good for you, but something, if you mix them together, it's not. It's just like not trying to be funny. A lot of people don't know that you're not supposed to mix bleach and ammonia together. If you mix bleach and ammonia together, even though they're two cleaning things, strong cleaning things, you are making mustard gas. Mustard gas is what the Nazis used to unalive all the Jewish people. When they was gassing them in the gas chamber, that's what they were using to gas them in the gas chamber. But a lot of people don't know that. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to do homework. CC is good for that too. It's good for that. Vitamin D is good for that. Like if you're trying to get your hair to grow and stuff like that, like you take like the capsule and you get I'm gonna do a little recipe thing because y'all see Pop hair. Like you understand what I'm saying? Like Pop got his own little special oils or whatever that I put together and shit like that. Like, I'm on top of it. Even like with this chemo shit, like the doctor was talking about some cool caps and stuff, like these ice caps, like to put on my head and shit like that. So I had bought those. This is my little chemo port shirt. I gotta buy some more of them or whatever, because I'm not gonna be wearing this one shirt every 21 days looking like a bum or whatever. But they got the little zipper things. I could just zip it down. I ain't gotta, put a gown on, all this extra shit. No, I know, because like when I got diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, Sean, and I was like, I gotta be proactive about it, because I got diagnosed pretty young, so that was the plus that the doctors were saying, like, because I could still walk, I was able to do shit. Although that's how I found out I had multiple sclerosis, because one day I was chilling, I was at my people's house in Harlem or whatever, and we was drinking and stuff. I thought somebody might have spiked my shit, because like when I was driving home and I was on the highway, it was like the cars was overlapped over each other. Like I had to cover one eye to get home, so that the road looked like how it was supposed to look. So then when I got home and I see all the people on the bench, it's like I was having double vision and shit, and I didn't understand. So I was just thinking it was something that happens to people when they get older. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So I called my mother, like, has this ever happened to you? You know what I'm saying? She's like, no. And I'm like, oh. Then it got worse. I was having neuropathy in my eyes, but of course I didn't know what the fuck neuropathy was, because I've never had it. You understand? Where, you know how like if you're looking straight ahead at something, let's say a car drives by or a person walks by, you don't get dizzy. My eyes were moving mad fast and I was getting dizzy. But me being a dumbass, being young, I'm still driving, making it do. That was dangerous as fuck for me to still be driving. But it was like, yo, hey Tommy, I'm like, yo, I got places to go. Fuck this shit. Like I was like, I gotta make it work. But I was dizzy as a bitch. You understand? So when the shit thing, I let this shit go on for probably about a week. When that happened, I was like, let me go to the hospital. They're gonna give me some type of pill or something and make. This is how I was thinking. They're gonna give me something. It's just gonna go away, and I'm gonna go back to my normal life. When I got to the hospital, my brain was swollen. My brain was pushing against my skull. And the doctor was like, yo, if you would have waited a day later to come here, you would have to learn how to walk all over again. Your brain is severely pushed against your skull. It is swollen. So they did a test, they did MRIs and stuff. So me still being stupid and thinking everything is a joke, when they did the MRI, they said, you want to see what your brain look like? So I'm like, yeah, of course I want to see what my brain look like. So where's Osan? I don't see Osan. I don't see my booski. Oh, hey Osan, I didn't even see my boo. But I said, yeah, I want to see what my brain look like. So it was a bunch of glowing dots on my brain, which now that I know those lesions, like when you get MS, you get lesions in your brain and your spine or whatever. But I made a joke about the shit. I was like, oh shit, my brain is glowing. I knew I was special. My brain is glowing, y'all. The doctors was looking at me like, girl, that signs of multiple sclerosis. Like, what's wrong with you, girl? And I'm like, I just started breaking down crying, because the only person I ever knew that had multiple sclerosis was Montel Williams, even though he was living his best life. But this is a rich person. You know what I'm saying? Rich people got different kind of, help with money. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh my God, or whatever. So now they had to stay in the hospital, because they had to intravenously. I had to stay in the hospital for 2 weeks and get steroids intravenously to bring the swelling in my brain down. So when they did a spinal tap, the 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 white stuff that was in my brain was in the spinal tap fluid. That's how they confirmed that I had multiple sclerosis. So the the steroids was the worst for me, that experience, because I never been in a hospital, like even as a kid or any of that, and I never had steroids and shit. So my face was swollen, like it was fucked up. And then when they let me out the hospital, the doctor forgot to give me oral steroids to wean my body off the steroids, being that I'm literally in the hospital 2 weeks getting injected with steroids 24 hours out the day, So my body was craving it. I swear to God, the next day, like my body cramped up. Like I was in the bed and it was like, it was so excruciating. I wanted crack. That's how much pain I was feeling. I've never wanted crack in my life. I was popping mad ibuprofens. Them shits wasn't fucking doing shit. I was just crying, writhing in pain. And then my dad, I love my dad. Like my dad is like my bestie. Like my dad is like my superhero. Like he came, got me, took me to the hospital. I had to walk with a cane when I got out the hospital. But I was literally walking with a cane. But y'all know I'll be Jew everything. That cane was fly as a bitch. Like you know, like I put my little jewels on that fucking shit. Like, nah, I ain't about to be walking out here with this busted ass cane like this. So I had to learn to walk again, but not like how the doctor said. If I would have been late, I would have really, I'd have had to learn to talk again. I would have been really fucked up. It's not funny, but that's what the pain was feeling like. And I was taking 1,200 milligram ibuprofens, popping them shits like candy, and it wasn't doing a motherfucking thing. And I was like, and then when my father took, he was like, oh, that they forgot to send her with the oral steroids. Like I'm supposed to take like 5 today or tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? To wean my body, or if they just sent me home like boom, and that shit just hit me like, bitch, where's the steroids? Where's the steroids, bitch? You know, my body went crazy. Yes, yeah, you see, sis, yeah, and that's another thing. Like people don't believe in crystals and stuff, but I believe in them fucking shit. They really are. Like you get what I'm saying? And like you know, so I've been through some shit, but like the multiple sclerosis, I'm still for the most part normal. Like you get what I'm saying? Like some people that have multiple sclerosis cannot walk. They got like they walking with walkers. You know, so when you have multiple sclerosis, there's no cure for it. It's just if you catch it in time and you get medicated, it freezes you. So as long as like I'm not too stressed, like I haven't been hospitalized for multiple sclerosis since before Kamani. Like my son, Pop Pop has been such a blessing to me because even when I was pregnant with him, it was like I didn't have multiple sclerosis. Like pregnancy will reverse. For some people, it will reverse some of the shit. For some people, you can lose stuff. Because to be honest with you, like when Pop Pop's father was like, I want to have a baby, let's have a baby, let's have a baby. I was scared. I was like, I'm not having no baby because all the horror stories that I heard from other people that knew people that had multiple sclerosis or had multiple sclerosis, like they had kids and lost shit. Some people lost like feeling in their arm. Some people lost eyesight. Some people, you know what I'm saying, went through some crazy shit. And I was like, nah, I'm straight. I'm not having no fucking kids. I'm straight. I don't want to lose nothing. Like I was scared to death when I was pregnant with Pop Pop. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know what was gonna happen when it was time for him to come out. Like I was like, I would get mad at my husband sometimes like, you wanted this baby. I didn't want this baby. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? The shit was crazy, but Pop Pop helped it a lot. You know what I'm saying? Also, thanks to Pop Pop, like Pop Pop ain't ripped me and fucked me up down there. Like you get Pop was being stubborn though, because he kept turning around like I don't feel like coming back. Like he's fucking around, but he was like, you know, I ain't gonna let them cut you open, lady. I'm gonna come out because they just when they about to cut me open to take him out because he was playing too many fuckery games or whatever and stuff. That's when he said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just come out." And I'm gonna put a picture up. I wish I still had my members fucking shit. That's the only thing that I miss from having my monetization because I don't be putting pictures of Pop Up like that. But this ain't a picture of his face. Pop Pop was a smooth little nigga when he came out. Pop Pop had a lineup. That's what my Pop was up there in my uterus doing. He was getting prepared for the world. I don't know who the fuck was. He was getting prepared for the world. My baby came out with the clean like just looking. You know what I'm saying? Like when my husband was sending his friend his pictures and shit like that, they was like, we calling him Dollar Bill. I said, y'all ain't calling my son no pimp ass shit, no Dollar Bill. Y'all better get the fuck out of here with that. You know, because he was fresh to death. Like, I said, oh shit. And then I said, wow, that's what was taking so long. Yeah, and I was scared because all my friends that I know that had C-sections, the horror story, I was like, I said, please come out, please Pop Pop stop playing. And literally, but they put a time, they said, if he don't come down in fucking 5 minutes, we're shipping her over. And literally at fucking 4.58, Pop Pop said, I'm ready. I'm ready. I didn't put you through too much. I done fucked up your eating habits with all this hair. Come on. Okay, I'm ready to enter the world now. My husband, I don't, and this is the thing, I think my husband was exaggerating though, because to this day, when he be talking about that, I think he was exaggerating. I was in too much pain to pay attention, because the doctor was a male, a young white dude. He was saying that that the nigga was smiling at him when he had his hand is up there trying to get pop out. And he said he wanted to punch the nigga in his face or whatever because he was looking at him like he was being sexual or some shit. And I'm like, I think you be exaggerating because, like, doing that. You know? And he said, he learned and said, you're a lucky man. I said, that doctor didn't say that shit to you. You're lying. I don't know, because I don't have HIV. You're gonna have to go on Google. Oh, they Marianne, I don't know. If you have it, I'm sorry for you, but you gotta do what I do with the MS. You gotta go on Google. Or matter of fact, because I got the Dr. Savy book. If I got some energy, we'll see how this shit I feel with this chemo tomorrow or the next day or whatever. If I'm not too fatigued and shit, I'll come up. I'll do a little homework for you or whatever and shit like that. Nah, don't laugh at me, y'all. I'm dead serious. Y'all brother is be on one or whatever. I said that nigga ain't say that shit to you. He said, yes, he did. Yes, he did. I want to punch him in his face. I ain't never going through that again. What? Roski said OJ. Are you trolling Mariam? Hold on. Something. Please don't come in here because Roski's cool, but Roski be on some old stupid shit. Don't listen to Roski, okay? Do not listen to that boy. That nigga be trolling. Don't listen to him. Do not listen to him. Because if that's the case, would nobody have HIV? Everybody drinking orange juice. Motherfuckers will never get the shit. Are you trolling me? You better not be trolling me. Okay? Don't do that. Hold on. Don't do that. Hold on 1 second. See, I need to put my damn thing up. Hey, Rocky. Yeah, Monique. I'm okay. Okay, Sean, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna let you rock. I'm gonna let you rock because you're not being disrespectful. You just trolling. You're not saying nothing crazy. Because this can't be life. Okay. Monique, right? Monique gotta put the eyes like my shooter on deck. You know what I'm saying? But no, but orange juice doesn't do it, especially not the Tropicana, because that shit ain't even real juice and shit like that. Like not trying to be funny or whatever. But you know, I'm just blessed. You know what I'm saying? I have support system. I have all around. I have y'all. I have family. I have friends. I have, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that's just looking out for the kid and shit. And I don't know how we be starting on Diddy and whoever, and it always ends up into my life. How does be happening, y'all? Okay, fuck does this be happening? Y'all knowing too much about the kid. I'm supposed to be incognito on these streets. That's why I had to private the other video because I'm like, I got my little hospital bed. Not saying that y'all would do any of that shit, but it's the people up here because there's 15 people in here, but it's not 15 people talking. It be those people like looking for hot tea, and I'm not selling hot tea. I'm selling cold piss on this channel. So you will not, no. You see what I want you to see, you weirdos. Not my cola gang. The people that just be here looking and not commenting. That is so fucking strange. Oh wait, I need that. Where's my little bear, man? Yo, Monique, listen, don't play. Listen, Marianne, I can't save you with Monique. So if I was you, I just keep it cute. Cause if Monique don't know you, don't play with Monique. Monique ain't on here playing with people. Okay, I know sis for years. She not on here playing with nobody. She ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? So you want to stay here, keep it cute. Because Monique will get to putting people on mute. Keep it cute. I can't save you. I think you're cool, but I can't save you. Don't aggravate Monique. Mm-mm. Jesus, no. I tell you, she got a wrench for a reason. Hey, Wish. I feel good. It's tomorrow. I'ma know how the fuck I'm really feeling, bro. I feel good. The only thing I will say is like my nose, like the inside, it feel like super dry, so it feel like it's burning a little bit. But I think it was like the hospital air was dry in there or something. And then this AC is not really helping, but I need it because it's hot out here. Um, but as far I just feel regular. You know what I'm saying? I got my big back meal from Starbucks. You get what I'm saying and shit. You know? Yeah, she a real one. She damn sure is. Monique damn sure is a real one. You know? But they said I'm not gonna. If I feel anything, I'm not gonna feel it until tomorrow. So that's gonna be the test. That's gonna be the test. If I make it through tomorrow and I don't feel nothing, this shit is gonna be a breeze. I don't feel nauseous. They were saying that like, but I took nausea medication before I went. I took nausea medication last night, nausea medication this morning, and I took nausea medication after, excuse me, after I got home. You know what? I've been meaning to, and you know what, Rocky? The next time I get Starbucks, I'm gonna try that because I just been sticking to like I be on some big back shit. I be on big back big shit. Like I really do. You get what I'm saying? So I be wanting the fatty shit. So I be stuck on the frappuccinos, but I need to try that because I love. No, Sean. No, it's Starbucks forever. But I ordered it from Uber when I was in the hospital today or whatever and stuff. I had, you know, I didn't have breakfast because when I had to go to my appointment was literally I had to be there after I dropped pop up out of school. And being that I didn't know how the chemo was, I didn't drive. So I drove pop to school and then took my car home and parked it and got in an Uber. Hey Kendra, too many chemicals in what? Thank you, Wish. Too many chemicals in what, Marianne? The lemonade refresher. I know one thing I'll never get from Starbucks is some supercharged as some caffeine shit. 'Cause I don't do caffeine any fucking way. But it's some shit that killed this girl that had like a heart problem and it had too much caffeine and it killed her. Hey Mia, what's up, girl? Had too much caffeine in it. You get what I'm saying? So like I don't at Starbucks I just stick to the things without caffeine in it. So hopefully that's not that lemon refresher because it was some kind of refresher that she drunk, some dragon fruit shit. But no, matter I'm lying. That was Panera. My bad. That wasn't Starbucks. That was Panera. But I don't really get shit from Panera when I go to Panera. I get like they broccoli and cheese soup. But ever since I learned how to make the broccoli and cheese soup, I haven't been there. Yeah, it was some supercharged shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't need all of that. That's like I could never get jiggy with Red Bull. That's like when people drinking Red Bull and Hennessy. Like you are doing your heart a disservice. You are fucking it up. Like that's an upper and a downer. Like you're confusing the fuck out your heart. So I don't know how people be. I don't even whoever invented that. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to do. But I've never fucked with that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's asking them to have heart disease and shit at an early age. No. And then like I have to if I have coffee, if I have the taste of it, it has to be decaffeinated. I cannot drink. Yeah, it's disgusting, Kendra. I don't know who came up with that and thought it was a good fucking idea, but it's a no for me, and it was always a no. But like I have to have decaffeinated coffee because like caffeine make me too jittery. Like I'll drink a little bit of soda or something, but full on caffeine, oh hell no. Hell no. I'll be jittery and anxious like I'll be like a crackhead. I don't like that. Well, whatever they call it, which that shit was, I just was like knowing, you know, the biology of things. I'm like, you was hurting your poor little heart and then dancing on top of it and probably sweating and shit. You doing too much. Yeah, Rocky. Like people don't, you don't have to mix certain shit. That's like when we was talking about earlier when I was talking about the herbs, how herbs health are good for your body, like for health, but you still have to do your homework on which herbs go together. It's like garlic and turmeric, those are the two things that you really gotta look at because them shits be whacking out other fucking herbs. You understand? Where like you'll get a bad decision thinking that you mixing shit from the earth together. And yeah, just because you just throwing something together because, oh, it's from the earth, it's healthy. Now it is on its own probably or with other stuff, but you fuck around and don't wake up. Mia, kindred spirits. That's my shit right there. Sean, if he's done, Sean will tell you, I go across town and spin the block looking for parking because the Starbucks that they make the best one where I'm at, that shit, the parking lot is whack as fuck. It's little as hell and shaped like a L. It makes no sense. Where you can't even just sit in there and wait for somebody to come the fuck out. I literally was waiting for fucking 20 minutes for parking. That is my all day shit. That and if they don't have that, I'll get the caramel crunch or whatever. That's it right there. That's the best thing moving in Starbucks for them frappuccinos. Yes. And I get the extra crumbs and shit on top. Yes. I'm a big bag bitch. I need extra everything. Anything that comes with extra and the extra is free 99, I want it. Extra me up. Yes. That's yes, that's what I go for. That's why I was like, I see the refreshers. I'd be like, I need to try it. Because in my mind, I be doing competitions between Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks. Like for instance, the Swiss. Some of y'all probably don't eat pork, but that's all right. I do. The ham and Swiss croissant. Fucking Dunkin' Donuts shits on Starbucks on that. I'm not even gonna hold you. But as far as like mixed drinks, like a frappuccino type of shit, Dunkin' Donuts ain't fucking with it. I called myself one day trying to be local, and I was like, I'm gonna make my own little frappe at Dunkin' Donuts. I'm gonna just put some shit together. I'm gonna put some decaffeinated coffee, and I'm gonna do that shit was disgusting, and I was hurt. I was hurt. And then I made it even worse because I took a sip. I said, this shit is disgusting. So I wasted my money. I threw that shit out. I didn't even try to drink it. It was that nasty and just watery and disgusting and cheap. It was like ill. I went to Carvel. I was trying to mimic the caramel, the cookie crunch. I don't know in my mind how I thought that was supposed to happen, but I went to Carvel. I said, all right, let me get a chocolate shake. And I want y'all to take the cookie crunch. Like I tried to fake it till I made it, and that shit was nasty too. Right. What else you don't mix together at the same time? And also like zinc and fucking what is it? Zinc and vitamins. No, zinc and iron also because it's like they negate each other. Like some things will hurt you and then some things negate each other. Where you think you're taking it and it ain't doing shit because it done zonked the other shit out. So you just wasting your time. But yes, I was upset. There's nothing like that. When I had that for the first time, that shit changed my life. I know I sound like a real fat bitch, but I don't care. I don't care. It changed my life. Okay. Them egg bites is mid. Like people be going too up about them egg bites at Starbucks. I make egg bites at home that's better and got more flavor and shit going on with this. So I just stick to that. I make a whole bunch of those and I freeze them. I'm one of those people like when I taste something that I like and I don't feel like spending all that money for it anymore. I learn how to make it and I just freeze it and I can have it whenever the fuck I want. I need to learn how to make them fraps though because I be playing myself with this gas money and shit. I be playing myself. What else is their croissant, their bacon, egg and cheese is better than Dunkin' Donuts. Their sausage is nasty at Starbucks. Like it's like the texture is nasty. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't good at Starbucks. You know what I'm saying? Those fraps is good. Get the mozzarella basil tomato sandwich. That shit is on the money. The provolone pesto sandwich. That shit is on the money. Like the sandwiches are beyond the money. The breakfasts is a hit or miss. It's a hit or miss. So I stopped really fucking with dibbling and dabbling. The chocolate chip cookie is good. I need to taste the brownie because I'm the brownie queen. Like my brother in here, Justo could tell you, but he gets the medicated brownies that I be making. But they be busted. I make regular ones too, because of course my husband and Pop gotta eat what the fuck I make. So anytime I make like edibles, I make the edibles and I make the non-edibles. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't need no accidents, especially not with no fucking Pop. I don't need Pop getting high by accident. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? Because even when I be making, he's like, "You making brownies, mommy? You making?" I'm like, "Yeah, these you, but you can't have these." That shit, you don't even miss the meat showing. That's how good it is. That's how you know when you have something that doesn't have meat in it that normally you're used to having meat in, and it tastes good. That's on the money. That's on the money. You don't ever change up on that. Yes, 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 Marianne. Yes, you know a lot. You know a lot. But anyway, I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a. I've never really been a rose court kind of girl because like I have a lot of love in my life. Like rose court is good for like attracting love and shit. You know what I'm saying? And tourmaline is good. Like tourmaline is good for like the radiation, like phone radiation and shit. That and hemonite. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I like a good hemonite. Tourmaline, a lot of the times, like tourmaline is too dull for me. Like being that I make jewelry or whatever, I need like stuff that's like, you know, tourmaline. Some people order tourmaline. Like I give people what they want because I do custom shit, but it's not my favorite thing to work with. Yeah, yeah. But if y'all didn't come, the people that came because I started off on Diddy and then we ended up on me. This why does this happen all the time? What y'all be doing in there? Why does that happen? I start on a subject and then I end up being the subject. What y'all be doing in that chat, Cocaine? I don't get it. But for the people that don't know, you get what I'm saying? Oh, that's what's up, Mariam. Um, yeah, Carisha left Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Even though she never was really there, she just was getting peed on, but she stopped. She's not getting peed on no more. Don't laugh, Sean, because that shit's crazy. This shit happen every time. I guess because it's like I don't got nothing to hide. Maybe that, you know what I'm saying? So I just don't be fucking caring. But anyway, Carisha's not getting peed on no more, y'all. Thank the Lord for that. You know what I'm saying? She's upset that, like I told y'all yesterday. What was it? I've been telling y'all that. I think yesterday's live, I told y'all. Diddy is married to that lady, to that his baby mother. They went and secretly got married. So that was enough for Carisha to get the fuck on, for Young Miami to get the fuck on, which, not trying to be funny, but all them allegations and stuff, you should have got the fuck on. Then when they named you the pink cocaine mule, that's when you should have got the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? But hey, however it happens, it happens. She got the fuck on. Stop following the nigga. She done moved on. She's like, fuck you and your old penis. You done played me out. Probably Carisha thought she was really getting a ring, y'all. You didn't have nothing to offer. Dana Tran was out there working, bugging people's phones, scrubbing the internet. You was just up there twerking and shit. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't really do nothing with that. He couldn't really do much. I don't know what you was thinking. She thought she was gonna get a baby. She ain't get no baby. He said, "Nah, I ain't got time for this foolery. You got enough kids. I don't want to have no kids with you with this city girl bullshit. I'm gonna go have a Blasian baby with this Asian bitch, and you diss Virginia V for being Asian, calling her egg sauce and duck sauce and Chun Li and all this other fucking shit. And then look what happened. Look what God did." That is true. That is true. Excuses are mountains. What does my father used to say? Excuses are mountains that amount to nothing. So that is true. Right? You serving the yayo. You bringing the people around. You bringing your cousins around to sexually assault people. You do all of this shit. You putting up big ass stupid signs like me in junior high school talking about at concerts. I know Diddy was embarrassed. I know when they went back there, since he got a hand power, I know he slapped the shit out of her. He didn't do too much, but he slapped the shit out. He had to have. Like, bitch, you come into my concert with poster board, bitch. This ain't junior high school. You know what, people? Wait, hold on. What's today? You know what? I played myself, y'all. Why Pop Pop got after school today? I'm sitting out here. People is looking at me. I'm sitting out here. I'm wondering why the first class isn't out. I'm like, why is it so? I don't see no parents. I don't. What's going on? This shit threw me off today. Today is Wednesday. Pop Pop don't get out till 3:50. I'm about to go take my little ass the fuck home and come the fuck back out. Cause I don't got nothing to talk about till 3:50. I really don't. I'm gonna drop this link real quick because I don't have nothing to talk about to nobody's 3:50. Okay? That little tea that I dropped was as short as the time they spent together. Let me see. Let's see what's going on. That shit really threw me off. I'm sitting here looking like what's going on? People looking at me talking in here like is she crazy? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, you a good troll. Okay. Okay, I'm glad Monique ain't shoot you. You a good troll. You got some insight. But that Roski orange juice shit, throw that shit in the garbage. Don't ever say that to anybody again. Don't ever in your life. Let me see if there's people for me to aggravate on YT. I said I was gonna jump on random people panels one day. I said I'm gonna just get on the panel and talk about nothing. Then when I look at like my comments and stuff, people still be stuck on Dusty Nuts. I'm like, I've moved off that. I've moved around. What are we doing? Nope, it's nobody interested in or they're not in my fucking notifications. Yeah, it's dry. Drives nobody for me to jump on their panel. What it is, but this what they talk about, I ain't talk about. Let's see. Hmm. Hey, Lavon, how you doing, Booski? No, don't ever do that again. Marion, you know all this stuff, then you should fucking know what herbs for that question that you asked earlier. You know a lot of shit. You about to make me work for nothing. Who is these people? Yeah, people. I think I'm gonna take my little ass home. I don't know what it does because I unfortunately like my uncle died of AIDS when I was a kid, so that was before me even knowing anything, and I don't know nobody that has AIDS or whatever. So I don't know. So I never had the need to want to know or find out, you know. But like I said, if that's all it took, everybody would be drinking that shit down. We wouldn't have no orange juice left in the damn supermarkets. We wouldn't have it nowhere. Fucking orange juice would be $100 a bottle. Thank you, Levon. Love you. Yeah, like orange juice would not be $5 in the store, baby. That shit would be 100 and better and whatnot. Cause you know anything that helps shit, they like to put they extra percentage on top of it. But let me go and take my ass home and go watch The Wire a little bit. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna watch The Wire for like an hour and like that. I ain't about to drive with y'all because people don't know how to drive. Unfortunately, where I'm at, so I have to be focused. But thank y'all for coming out and chilling with the kid. You know what I'm saying? I love you guys. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay happy. Y'all stay sucker free. You know that good shit. You know what I'm saying? And depending on how I feel tomorrow, I may talk to y'all tomorrow. I may not. Okay? See you later.